Hello, guys and gals. Sorry, having some technical difficulties on my side. You guys get to see my green screen today. Look at this. That's my green screen. I gotta reconfigure everything because my freaking jank went crazy. My jank-a-lank went crazy. White balance is off. Colors don't look right. Zoom is not zoomed in properly. Tilt is not tilty enough. Oh, well, I'll have to do for right now. You guys like my green screen? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I was trying to get my stream to work properly, and it's not. And I rebooted, and it still didn't work, so I don't even know what's going on. Hopefully I'm not all choppy and messed up. I really don't even know. I guess we'll find out. Time will tell. What's up, Pinchy Scree? First time I've seen you, I think. Alright. Dink dink, bink bink, bank boonk. Listen, listen. Over here, over here. Listen, listen. So you guys, I don't know if you guys heard about the Banwave or not, but I think it's a funny topic, so I might as well start the stream with that. Why not? Let's see, what do we got? We got this one right here. That's a nice little image. Look at that one. That one's cute. And then we got this one right here. That's another nice little image. That one's also cute. I mean, I hate to revel in people's misery, but you know, I'm looking forward to the game being cheater free, which is not going to be possible until you start banning people. So, haha, ha 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 ha. Your connection has been interrupted. My turn to get banned. Let's go, guys. I don't know what for, but maybe. What's up? As long as you could still use JSP. Unfortunately, JSP is like the haven for the bots, the botters. Like that's where they go to sell all their stuff. That's like that's the location. Might as well call that the center hub for all activity. Let's see here. This one, this one. Let's see if my brother's online. He might want to grab these amulets from me. I think he wanted them, so I was holding on to them for him. see who's in Discord today. Let's see who's in the Discord. Let's go check out the Discord. And my Discord is not open. What the hey? The hell? Star Badger, text and voice channels, including text chat, but in voice channels. Voice channels now have embedded text chat that's specific to each voice channel. Peep general, it's a thing of the past. But how exactly do they work? What? 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 Squid Warden. There's not a whole lot of people in here. I don't want to like pop into a little tiny group and start messing with people. I'll just hop into my own little group. I guess my brother's not on right this second, so we'll hang on to those. And, you know what? Let's do some crafting real quick. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna craft some amulets real quick. We're gonna see if we can get anything really sweet. How do those services work? Download program. What kind of services are you talking about, John? Because there's different ones. Matthew Meadows. I got banned because I used a level service, and I'm very sad, but it's my own fault and can only blame myself. Love this game, but oh well. Did this to myself, and only myself to blame for my stupidity. A leveling service. It's so easy to level your character, though. Like, why do you want to do that? Like, we even do, like, G-rushes on a regular basis in the kinship. All you gotta do is, like, be on. Alright, let's see here. 30 dex to ammo, man. What the hell? Alright, come on. +2 pally with 10% block and all res. +2 pally, 10% block and all res. That's not what I wanted. That's really bad. Oh my god. Why do you do this to me? It's just really sad. Why do you do this to me, Mr. Bad? +1 Amazon with 10% increased block and 8 to minimum damage. That's actually a lot of men. That's a lot of men. And DR6 and MDR2. That's actually kind of nice. Not gonna lie. 10% faster cast. Magic find. Nothing good on that one at all. Now, hang on to the Amazon one. The other two, not really that great. Not really that good, oh no, oh no. Not really that good, oh no. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. I'm not really sure, like, what kind of leveling service you're talking about, John. See, the thing is that it's against the Blizzard TOS to share your account with another person. So if the leveling service is doing the work for you, if they're logging into your account and leveling your character for you, then there's a good chance you're going to end up getting banned, even if they don't use any illegitimate programs, because you're not supposed to be sharing your account with other people. Like, let me give you an example. Like, let's say I share my account with my brother, who is in Norfolk. He's not that far away, and it's not outside the realm of possibility that that could occur, because, you know, he's not that far away from me. It could very well just be me, you know, at a different house, logging in and playing with some of my, you know, maybe my brother or my sister or my friend, right? But when you hire a leveling service, if they log into your account, or if you share your account with somebody who's not near you, like say, you know, I live in Virginia in the United States, and let's say I share my account with somebody who lives in Romania over in Europe, it's going to be a giant red flag to Blizzard that that person logging in from Romania is not me. And at that point, you are now breaking the TOS, and it's readily apparent that you're doing so. Whereas if you share your account with somebody who's within the same, you know, like general area as you, it's not as readily apparent. It could reliably be you. And this is kind of the weird things that you get into when it comes to stuff like this. Also, there's every chance that the person who's doing the leveling service on your character could very well be using Maphack or any other kind of illicit program. And that is also going to count against your account, because as the account holder, you're responsible for anything that happens on your account, basically. That's how Blizzard sees it.
Hey, what game are you in?
I'm in the P0000. I got some rings too. I don't know if you want some of these faster cast rings I've got. You can take a look at them.
All right.
Old Sparky, huh? The Sparky of oldness. Alright, so there's the Necromancer amulet that you were looking for. There's the really nice Sorky amulet. And then I've got some faster cast rings. You want to look at them and see if you want any of these. I mean, some of them are actually pretty sweet. He's my big brother. I'm technically the baby. I'm the baby. You know, the last born.
I'd say the Ghoul Hold and the Wraith Eye.
All right. Pretty good rings. The extra gold, I mean, the magic find on the Wraith Eye makes that one a really nice ring. Now you got a 10% magic find one too. You can pair it up with the 11. Then you got 22% magic find with faster cast. It's a pretty good combo. Yeah, the amount of mana that's on this sorceress amulet is kind of nuts.
Oh, sweet.
It's not. I mean, it's not +2, but like, that's a lot of mana. Did you want the better sorceress torch? There you go. Have a better sorcerer's torch.
Woot.
All right. Oh, your sorceress should be nice and decked out now. What else does she need? Lightning skillers?
Yeah, I have no lightning skillers. I've got a spirit, another spirit, Skin of the Viper Magi, Tarn Helm, but I've got like 2 circlets. I got like 1 +2 and 1 3 to lightning skills.
You want a wizard spike? Probably help you out with your resistances until you fix everything.
Mine are maxed now, but I'm not in hell yet.
Yeah, check to just grab it. It's a 2 slot item. I find them all the time. I don't think there's any limit to the number of wizard spikes I find. You're a lightning sork, right?
Yeah, lightning and orb. I'm using thunderstorm, nova,
Here,
static, and orb.
I found this magic find amulet. It's a lightning skills magic find amulet. It's not like better than that one that I gave you earlier, but if you're magic finding specifically, it could be better. It's +2 lightning skills, and then it has, you know, like some magic find and some other nice little stats on it. We do have a console chapter, no saying. It is run by our kinship captain Soundwave. So if you come onto our Discord, we actually have sections set up for the 3 consoles. So, you know, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox, and then a general console section, and you can share your information in there. And Soundwave has been putting together runs and stuff like that for the PlayStation. And we also have some people who are on Xbox as well. Even if nothing else, we can help you transfer items. So, like if you ever have a trade that you want to make between a PC user or something like that, or you know, we can try and help you broker trades between various systems. Because of course, you know, it's cross progression but not cross play. So we can anybody who has like multiple consoles, we can help trade with. I have Nintendo Switch, by the way, so I have PC and Nintendo Switch. Some people have Xbox and PC. Some people have like all 3 consoles. It just kind of depends. A lot of people have put their, like, for Nintendo Switch, they put their friend codes in there. For PlayStation, they put their PlayStation ID. And I mean, it's gotten big enough now that we've, you know, we have an actual captain who's over top of the console faction. So, all right, so you guys are a nightmare, huh? Is this the character that you're playing with them?
Yeah, this is remade a sork and kind of like changed it up a bit. You know, ladder.
What's up?
Say hey.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm sorry, I'm good.
He's a druid. He's got a lollipop in his mouth.
What's up, Parker, Carter, and Archer?
Archer's gnawing on some watermelon.
Gnawing on. That's a good way to keep him busy. It's a very good way. It's a very good way to keep him busy. Y'all want me to come out here and be God, huh? Come out here and just just walk around and just be God.
Go eat up.
You think I'm joking? Like literally everything just dies around me, and I just stand here and it's all dead.
Oh, in Nightmare, yeah. I kind of like taking my time with a character and, you know, feeling like it has some power over Nightmare.
Well, you got to figure it out, right? You got to figure out how you want to play it. Like that's the fun part. Like figuring out exactly how you want to run things, what you need, how many skill points you need, and what you want to put your points in.
I've never used Thunderstorm. It's pretty cool.
It just automatically attacks over and over again. It's free damage. Like a lot of people look at it like, oh, it doesn't really do that much damage, but it's like it just attacks like everything nearby. All you gotta do is cast it. Okay, you basically just once.
I didn't like chain lightning. I like orb. I got them Ormus robes that have thunderstorm on them. I don't know how viable thunderstorm is high level.
I mean, it's not going to be a main damage ability, but it's still gonna hit pretty hard. If you're building lightning, if you put all your points into, you know, lightning mastery and you're building the synergies for that anyway. Like that's one of the things I don't understand about the Nova Sorks is like the Nova Sorks will literally have all the synergies for T-Storm already built. All they gotta do is put 1 point in T-Storm and let their plus the skills work, and most of them won't even spare the 1 point to just grab it. just so they have the extra damage running.
Well, I love the static field. I mean, if they're not lightning immune, you're like 5 statics and they're down to a quarter of their health.
Yeah, it's static field's always been pretty amazing.
I put it up high enough so that with a bunch of plus the skillers that it pretty much covers the screen. It's good party skill too, because like they're lower than me, they can get the kills because I'm not actually killing them.
Well, that's the thing, is you wouldn't put a point Frosty in the T-Storm if you weren't a lightning sorceress. So, you know, if you're leveling up a lightning sorceress anyway, and you have the mastery, and you've already got the other stuff, there's no reason not to put at least 1 point into it and just have it. Or get a offhand buff stick or something. Like, just so you can swap cast it. Like, there's no reason not to, not when you've already invested that much points into it. And you've already, you know, like, what is it, 20 points in static and 20 points in lightning mastery? You've already invested 40 points. You might as well at least put 1 point in the skill.
Yeah, and it synergizes well. I mean, mine's, let me see.
I do the same thing.
I've got 10 points into it. It's at level 17. It has 1,058 damage. It lasts for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It lasts for a really long time, so you just cast it and move on. You don't think about it. You don't rely on it. You don't, like, you know, go out of your way to let it kill monsters. You just cast it just like you would your shiver armor and all those other things, and you just you move on with your day.
Yeah.
And
Need to figure out a good belt for this girl.
A good belt?
Yeah, I mean, I've got Tal's belt on, but I don't have any other Tal pieces, so...
Well, if you can get the 3-piece, that's one of the best 3 pieces. The belt, the armor, and the amulet, that's usually what people do.
Yeah, the armor and the amulet are the hard ones, though, right?
I mean, the amulet could be obtained relatively easily. It's a lot of people. It's a lot easier to find than people think. But the armor, no, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, some of those weird ones that just don't drop enough to drop, like where you want them to.
It's an airbender back here. I see you, airbender.
Did you do a video on the that fire circle in Act 3, where it identifies the 2 super chest ones?
Yeah, I mean, I've talked about it in my videos before.
Like Lower Karas and all that.
Yeah, there's a super chest. There's super chests all over the place, though. Those are just ones that are readily identifiable. I find super chests, like, all over the place.
Oh, yeah. They were just... I guess they were talking about, like, single player.
No, what it is that all of the chests basically around that are super chests. So around that little fire circle. So what they do is they teleport around until they find the fire circle, and then they open all the chests around it because they're looking for the super chests. Super chests are not affected by Magic Find, and they drop like a set number of items depending on how they roll. It's like it's an increasing difficulty dice roll. So basically, what it does is, like, it rolls 1 item is like 100%, like 2 items is like 90%, 3 items is like 80%. So forth and so on. And when it gets to like 7 items, it's like 0.25% like of an 8th item, and like 0.10% of like a 9th item, and so forth and so on. That's why every now and then, if you open up a super chest, like 1 item pops out because you got terrible rolls. And then every now and then you open up a super chest and it's like 13 items pop out. It's like you got like the lotto rolls where literally it just continued to roll. Like another item, another item, another item, another item.
Button. I just figured out buttons on the keyboard open up things on the screen, so he's randomly.
So you're
That's why
playing
you play hardcore, right?
So you're playing hardcore mode. I gotcha.
Yeah, hardcore mode. Forget dying. Dying's not a problem. Closing the game, turning the computer off,
Next time,
turning the PlayStation on.
next time somebody like complains that like somebody's not playing hardcore mode because they do that, they're like, "Oh, you're playing softcore mode. You need to play hardcore mode." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you play hardcore mode? Oh, you need to play little baby messing with your keyboard mode, okay? Because little
You
baby
play
messing
Keyboard.
your keyboard mode is so much more difficult than hardcore mode. Only babies play hardcore mode, okay? You got to play little baby and messing with your keyboard mode. That's where the real difficulty lies." If you don't have a little baby randomly hitting keys on your keyboard, opening things up, and using skills that you don't mean to use, hitting the escape button and Alt F4ing all the time,
Using 15 for juvies.
then how are you even playing? I mean, he just used my entire bar of potions on my belt, like just the whole thing. He just smashed the 1 through 4 keys, and I literally just heard them all get drunk. Who needs potions? Who needs anything?
Where is this dude?
I don't know. He might be already dead for all we know.
Nah, he's not dead in this game. It says we can complete it.
No, I haven't searched it up here. Let's check up here. Oh, here he is. I found him. Come over here. Come over here before I accidentally kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna holy fire him to death.
I ran
Or
away.
holy lightning.
I ran away.
Nah, just run over here. Alright, I'm making TP. I'm gonna stand here and die. I got no sound. What? What did you just do? Everything froze on the screen.
You gotta play the real game, which is where you have a cat putting his anus on the keyboard at every opportunity. Somebody posted a picture, it made me laugh. He said he had a decoy keyboard. He literally had his keyboard kind of like under the table, and he had another keyboard on top of the table, and the cat was sitting on top of the decoy keyboard. Made me laugh, and he took the picture, and literally the cat's just like looking at him like, "What? You're not using this keyboard?"
I saw that one. He was like, day 1 of testing successful. Dummy keyboard. Like he just bought an Amazon Basics keyboard and put it up higher.
Cat
right.
immediately takes advantage of it.
Yeah, waypoint, boys.
Use a potion. Like, oh, that's like.
And this cool mouse that Amanda got me, it's got like 3 extra buttons at the top that you can't program to skills. They're just numbers 1, 2, and 3. So they work for the potion slots.
Oh, nice.
They're not here. Where are they at?
Where are we going? Down into the River of Flame?
Yeah, we got to kill D. I tried those normal Diablo runs. I mean, it's not like I found nothing, but I didn't get any Sojas. Did some Andy runs, didn't get any Sojas, but I did get a couple unique rings.
It's going to take a lot of runs. It's like...
I just messing around.
It's like 3,000 runs for one Soj, basically.
I don't have enough patience to run Trevincial 45,000 times. I might get to game 3 and then just start running the whole game. And be like, oh, let me go kill Rocket Nishu.
Oh, I always run the whole game. That's like if I have a video up of my Necromancer magic fighting, and it's literally like, and first I go here, and then I go here, and then I do this, and then by the time the video is finished, I've like magic fighting like the entire game.
Yeah. Look what I can do.
But that's the Necromancer. He can magic fight the entire game. That's why that's what he does. Like
yeah, you walk outside and monsters just start crapping rares all over the place. I'm like, okay, but I did not want a rare full helm. Let me see if it's any good though. Okay, it's not any good. You could pick up like a level 18 full helm, and that thing is the bomb. You're like, I wish I had this when I was level 18.
Yeah, I see your chance, Dabama. What's up, man?
Got some like faster hit recovery.
I think that's the first thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw your post earlier, Dabama. I had to allow it though because you got flagged for probably sharing your gamer tag. It does that sometimes, but I put it through. I put it through. A Grandy charm.
Had to get the boys to gear up charm-wise, you know? They're at that point where you go through your charms and it's
Yeah, you gotta go through the
somebody.
charms. You gotta throw away all the bad ones. You
Yeah,
gotta,
I'm like, what do you mean? What do you have? 10 extra gold from monster? Come on, get rid of that trash. It is trash. Here's some 10% poison, 10% cold, 25% grand charm. What do you say when you run to a grand charm? It's always a greed one.
it just makes me laugh. Like somebody will dive in, like you like dive into the middle of something to grab a charm, and it's like charm of greed, and you're just like, oh, okay. It's making fun of me, I see. Goodbye, infector of souls. Gonna infect your soul and your soul. Get him. How much EXP I get from Nightmare Diablo? 1,000. 1,000 EXP. Ding 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 ding. Charity skillers.
Almost forgot to talk to Tyrael.
Tyrael for +2 skill points, yay. Come on down and we will make you pay. Grab a Thol rune and put it in the jank. Get a little bit of damage on link. Alright, we're trying to craft one more amulet. A never-ending amulet crafting. It's actually not bad. Scintillating amulet of regrowth. Replenish life +7, all res 13. And I turned it into a +1 assassin with 10% faster cast rate, 3% increased chance of blocking, 16 strength, DR4, MDR2, and 24% MF. That's actually a pretty damn sexy amulet.
Craft if you're crafting some cool stuff.
I'll just craft it away. It's a pretty sexy assassin amulet. All up to you, Jewel. What am I crafting? Shark skin belt? What's that? Not sure I know which one that is.
I am overburdened.
It's the blood one. Hold on. Let me read it. It is
See, type it in your keyboard.
Ith Jewel Perfect Amethyst.
Feels like I'm standing in the fire.
If. I got one if.
What did I say? Yeah. Ith Jewel Perfect Amethyst.
Not terrible. Faster cast, faster hit recovery, life, mana, regeneration. I'm not sure about the Demon Hide Sash. What's the Demon Hide Sash?
Hold on. Demon Hide Sash. Hit. Safety. Tal, Jewel, Perfect Emerald.
Tal, Jewel, Perfect Emerald. A life on that. So we can try another amulet. I'm doing safety amulets. I really like how they roll. Ooh. Didn't really have any plus the skills on it, but it does have 62 mana and all resistance is 14 on it. Might be good for one of the boys if they're not wearing anything better than this. Entropy beads. Maybe the druid. The drodid. You can amulet if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Do not take your amulets to the store, 'cause they will all be mine. +2 combat skills.
Let's get save on you. Look at Soccer Quest and stuff.
+2 fire skills with all res 10. 8% mana steal. What is this, an enchantress amulet? Combat skills could go right in the drink. The fire skills one is way too high level, unfortunately.
So what are good, like, helmets for me? I got this +2 to Sorc skills diadem, but it's just magic.
If you're a lightning sorc, Griffin's Eye is your eventual goal. Just like Nightwings is the one for the cold, Griffin's Eye is the one for the lightning.
I'll have to get me one of those. There's nothing else though that like +2 to skills. Like you got the +2 to Amazon, the Valkyrie wing. Get down. Isn't the Chacos too? But everybody wears a Chaco.
Yeah, Shaco is just like a generic, like good one.
Daniel,
Yes.
do you have Alder's boots?
Do I got what feats?
Alder's boots.
Oh no, I don't have those on. Not sitting around though. If I find a pair, I can hold on to them for you.
Literally the only piece I need. I have Alder's Deception, Alder's Rhythm, and Alder's Stony Gaze.
No, I gotcha. I just don't have it sitting around. I'm sure somebody might.
I'm still wearing gray form.
You're still wearing gray form?
Yeah.
What character are you on that's got gray form on? The druid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the druid.
You want a Griswold's Heart with 3 topazes in it? I'll drop it in Act 5.
Sorry, Archer's like extra loud, so I keep muting it.
Extra, extra, extra. What's my opinion on the Act 3 merc? I like them. I like the Act 3 mercs. I think they're very useful. The enchant on the Act 3 fire merc has made the Act 3 fire merc very, very useful. The static field on the lightning merc has made him very useful. And the cold merc got better. He was already decent, but he's very better. Yeah, stream is lagging. I don't know what's going on tonight. I tried rebooting the computer, tried doing a bunch of stuff, but nothing seems to help. There's a sword for an Act 3 merc if anybody wants it. Lawbringer.
Which one's Lawbringer? It's got the
Slain monsters, rest in peace, and some
Oh,
other
yeah, that one.
interesting things. The sanctuary aura. Yoink.
that's what my Zon has.
Play on 'em.
I have 9 messages from somebody that, the hell? And then I went over here to actually, like, look at the messages and they're all gone. That's strange. Almost like he sent messages and then Discord, like, deleted them. Did I hack the mainframe and reword the interface? Maybe.
Let's get a soccer quest.
To the soccer quest, you can meet your fellow man at the soccer quest. Oh, you guys are getting into hell difficulty. You guys are gonna have a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Oh. Quest of the socket. Yes, we've got. Come on down. Get some stuff. I wonder if I've used up all my sockets on my socket quest guy.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
I'll put that to good use, he says. We're not even playing Diablo Immortal Zero. It seems like a little off topic.
Not here.
I came, I saw, I complained about something that wasn't happening, but I complained anyway. I wanted to be part of something bigger. I wanted to be part of it. I wanted people to care. Oh no. Champion claw vipers. Oh no. Well, he found the frozen river, along with some champion claw vipers. He found it. It's scary down here. No, Belladonna, no. Remember, if you're as a necromancer, you're the weak little frail thing that stays in the back. You don't. You let your minions fight for you. Don't put yourself in the front lines.
He's a poison dagger necro. He's stabbing everybody.
Ah, well, I mean, even then, you stab and you run away. Stab, run, stab, run. Stab, run, stab, run.
I tell him to cast lower resist. I said spam it.
See, in that case, you want to be like the little evil little gremlin. You run in and you're like stab, and then you run away and you're like. And you do this repeatedly. There is most definitely lag. Half tempted not even to stream today because I can't get the lag situation under control. But I thought to myself, nah, I'd much rather see a really cool Diablo stream. I'll take that. Oh, found him. That's not a bad little necromancer head. What is Belladonna using right now?
I think she's using a rune word shield, like some 2-socket one.
Because this is a 2-socket shield that could be turned into whatever. Here, check it out. You could either do Shale F, or you could do Splendor, which is to Ethlum. It's got some decent plus to skills on it. You could, I guess, you could either do a Rhyme Shield. It gives more resistances, or Splendor is +1 to all skills. Ethlum. I got like 1,000,000 lums if you need a lum. I always have way too many lums.
Technical malfunction.
Honestly, though, I think I'd recommend Rhyme. It doesn't have as many plus to skills, but it is it's all resistances, and it's magic find, and it cannot be frozen, and I think it's a better shield.
Yeah, we can make him a rhyme in that.
Not in town.
Sometimes they can be kind of picky about their gear, and they don't necessarily wear what I tell them to wear.
I mean, just make it and hand it to him, and if he wants it, he wants it. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Thank you for best.
I never talked to him and got my Rowlord towel. It's funny.
What's rhyme runes again?
Shale F. Yeah, Shale F.
They are in quest mode. They're talking about all the quests they need to finish.
Yeah, if he's not even using a Necro head, so yeah, it's probably going to be way better than what he's got on. That's why I always pick up the Necro heads, because there's always a chance that the Necro heads are going to be like godlike. Anyways.
So you're not streaming at all, you said?
No, I'm streaming. It's just it's lagging. I don't know what's going on. It does this every now and then, and usually if I restart the computer, it fixes it. But it's like dropping exactly 65% frames, and no matter how high or how low I make the connection, it's always 65% frames exactly. And I don't know exactly what's going on. I think it must be a server issue. I think sometimes what'll happen is I can like change the server, but once I start streaming, I can't change the server. It doesn't let me. It says auto detect. It's a little bit annoying, honestly, because like if you want to make a change or something midstream, like it's impossible. And if I were to stop streaming right now to make the change, it would immediately just end the stream as if the stream is over when it's not over. I mean, I can try it here. This is